Hi, my name is Mary. Thank you for joining us today while we stretch and get a little stronger so that our everyday activities are just a little easier to do. Before you begin this or any other exercise program, you'll want to check with your doctor. He'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. Also, you'll want to have water that we drink before, during, and after our time together. Also, you'll want to have loose, comfortable clothes, so when we bend and stretch, you're not restricted in any way. You'll want to listen to your body, so if we're doing something and it bothers you, have great reverence for your body. We want to go at your own pace, so if Carol and I are going too quickly, you slow right down. If we're going too slow for you and safely, you can increase the pace while you go right ahead. Also, you don't want to bounce or force any move. Just do your best and know that every time you move, it's good for the body, the brain, and the spirit. You'll also want to eat well because we need to have nutrients and we have to have protein for muscles, of course. So we want to make sure we have all good things in our bodies. Now, because we're going to be standing up, you'll want to look around your chair or be able to have a counter handy that's nice and sturdy if you're sitting in a chair that's not so sturdy. Today, we're going to be working with paper plates or something slidey. But before we do that, let's meet Carol.
Hi, I'm Carol, and I'm enjoying doing this in the greatest way because we want you to be healthy. So get off your couch and make sure that you exercise with us because we like company. So let's get going. Okay, Mary?
That's perfect. And she's right. We don't like to do this all by ourselves. We love people to join us. So that's why we're glad you joined us. Now, today we're going to be working with something slidey, something that can slide on the floor. If you have a wooden floor, you're going to want either a dishcloth, you're going to want to stick your foot in a pillowcase, one that you don't use regularly, or you could put your foot on a face cloth. But if you have a wooden floor or a tile floor or a stone floor, you will not want to work with paper plates. You'll want to work with something that slides on the floor without making any scratches. We, however, have carpet. So here are some of the options of things that are slidey. We're going to use paper plates. So you can just have plain old paper plates you have for the picnic. Some people say, holding onto a plate really bothers my hand, and if you have arthritis, this is a pretty small depth to hold onto. So if that's the case, just make 3 little holes towards the edge. Cut them out, and then you can put your fingers right in the holes like that.
Very clever.
And you're going to be A-okay. Also, if you're creative and you're going to use paper plates, you might want to decorate them a little bit. You know, you want to have a good time with this. Also, if you're saying to yourself, I don't have any paper plates, I have kids and everything I have is plastic, I've got Frisbees flying around, great, a Frisbee will do, because that, of course, will slide. If you're a baker, you might say, all I have are pie plates, fine. That will slide. If you say to yourself, I don't have anything, but I entertain a lot, so I've got great big bowls. Fine, that'll slide. If you say, I'm not putting my foot in my bowl, but I do entertain a lot, fine. We have trays. So anything will work that slides.
No excuses.
No excuses. And if you say, I don't have any of those, I'm sure you have a box with crackers or fortified cereal. Just cut a triangle in the top and you can put your foot right in it and slide it. So there are so many things that you can use. I just know this is one program you're not going to want to miss.
That's right.
So we're going to do some sliding.
Okay.
Okay, before we do, you'll want to have what you are going to use for sliding handy dandy. I have plastic plates, but there's nothing on the bottom that's going to dig into the carpet. And there we go. Carol has paper plates, but hers have a nice lip on them, so her foot won't slide off, presumably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay, so let's grab our plates or our sliding things and put it between our hands. It's a very loose grip, and all we're doing is rolling over and back. We feel terrific. We've got sunshine in our hearts, right?
Right.
And we can't stop dancing or
Can't
moving.
stop dancing. Sounds like a song.
It is a song by Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I like
Can't
him.
stop that feeling. Okay, let's hold them stationary. One hand comes front, the other hand comes back. So again, if you're holding a box, that's okay. If you're holding a bowl, anything will work. But you'll notice we're not using our fingers so much as putting it in the palms of the hands. Good. Now we're going to use our fingers, lean back a little and push forward a little. We only lean back a little until we can feel our stomach, and then we lean forward a little bit until we can feel our back, but we do not want to have any pain in our back, right? Right, no pain in our backs. Good. And we stretch forward, but we don't snap the elbows forward. You're doing great. Now, instead of going directly forward, we're going over our knees and a little lower, just a little lower. Now remember, Carol's a dancer, so she may be going lower than I, and that's okay, because no matter where you are, if you're moving, you're doing great. Okay, one more time, low. Now let's go medium again, straight ahead, just a little bit. You don't want to hurt your back. Now we're going to go up at an angle. So I'll show you from the side. We're leaning forward a little bit. Pay attention to how this feels on your back. There you go. Then we lean back a little bit and get the stomach. Now we're going straight over our heads. Up we go. Lean back. Exhale. Breathe out. Now we're going to hold our hands up. Hold your hands up. Little bitty bend in the elbows. Pull a little to one side. Back to center and a little to the other side. Good work. Over to one side. Back to the other. That's it. Over to one side. That's it. Now we're going to try to make a circle. So we go over to the side, down towards our lap, up and over. There you go. Let's do one more. Woohoo! Kind of like a Ferris wheel.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, one more time, please. And let's make the Ferris wheel go in the other direction. What are the chances of that?
Yes.
Up and over. Just do your best. If you can only make a small circle, that's terrific. You're moving. That's great. And let's hold it down. Wow, that was pretty cool. All right, now let's shake the hands out.
Yep.
We're going to work on grip strength. So we're going to put whatever we have in one hand. We're going to bring it out, switch hands, out, switch hands. Our posture's nice and tall. Our shoulders are back and down. Our ears are pulled up away from our shoulders. Speaking of that, do you want to know another interesting fact?
Of course.
The sea otter has more hair on it than any other mammal. Yes, 1 square inch of sea otter hair equals the hair of 10 men.
Oh my goodness.
I'll bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll bet you probably knew, didn't you? There we go. Ow, lean back a little bit. Lean back a little bit. Same thing. Good. That's it. There you go. Your elbows are bent, your shoulders are relaxed. We're leaning back just a little bit, and our chin is parallel to the floor. So you'll notice we are not arching like this. We're just leaning back a little bit, dropping our ribs.
That's good for the stomach, right? You got to hold that stomach
It
in.
is great for the stomach. It sure is.
Let you.
There you go. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now let's go diagonal, down and out, down and out and up. There you go. Down. Just do your best. And remember, this is never competitive. Unless you're a competitive dancer, you follow Carol. Otherwise, you and I will hang out together. Last time here. Let's switch now. Down and out, and up and out. Good. Lean back to make the stomach work. But if your back hurts or it bothers you at all, sit tall. Always remember you want to make adjustments so this works for you. That's it. Our shoulders are back and down. We feel great. What a wonderful day.
I feel this in my shoulders.
Good.
I don't know whether it's
No.
me or...
No, you're doing great.
Am I doing
and
it
it's
right?
the way we don't usually use our shoulders.
That's right.
Come right back up. Ah.
Ooh.
Now, take your plates or whatever is slidey, place it on your thighs, hands on top, and roll it over until you get a gentle stretch. Don't go down too far. Use the back muscles to come up. Breathe in long spine. Exhale flat back. Then you'll get to a point where you can't go flat back anymore. So round down a little bit and then use those back muscles to come up. Good work. Okay, are you ready to go sliding?
Sure am.
All right, let's put our plates or slidey things down. Okay, now you can put one foot on one, excuse me, or you could put one toe on one.
My foot.
I'm going to grab some water. Perfect. So we're going to do toes on.
Okay.
We're going to slide forward and back. Here we go. Forward and back. So one thing that happens is when you're working on a gliding disc or something that's sliding, it's really important to push down on the ball of the foot. Otherwise, your foot will go forward and you're going to leave the plate behind you.
That's right.
Which would, of course, be okay, but it's so much easier. There you go. Now, instead of going directly forward, we're going to the corners. So now we're going forward and out a bit, forward and out a bit. Good work. And we have to hold the belly in tight because this is really working the lower abs a little bit. Hip flexors, quadriceps. Let's add the arms. Out. Good. 2. We're reaching to the corner. And now to the side. Side. There you go. When you do any exercise, your range of motion is much smaller the first few. And the more comfortable you feel, heck, you can like wrap your hand right around the back if you can.
And what you do on one side, you should always do on the other side, so you keep yourself even.
That's right, because muscle and balance can raise heck with the rest of your body. Last time, and relax. Let's push our heel down.
Oh.
This will feel different. So we know we're working with the lower body. What's happening with the rest of the body? Beautiful, long, tall posture, shoulders up, back, and down. One heel comes forward, and then back in. So you're going to find when you reached with the toe and you went forward, you could really feel a stretch on the shin. Now we're pressing forward with the heel, and we're really going to feel it on the back of the lower leg. There you go. That's it. Shoulders are relaxed. You feel great, just great. Good. Now let's try to slide it out to the side. Out to the side and in. Now let's add both hands. They are out and in. Great job. Good. Out. And you really have to press the heel down now. So you have to focus on a heck of a lot of things. You'll notice my arms are bent, but Carol's getting a greater stretch than I. So always choose your level of intensity. That's it. 2 more, please. Just 1 more now, and you're done.
There we go.
Wow. That was great.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Okay, let's give our feet a break. That's what I think would be a good idea. So we're going to take our plates and we're going to put them off to the side so we can bring them behind us. There you go. Let's get a little rotation. Let's give our lower body a break. We're making the letter W. We look straight ahead. I'm looking at you right in the eyes. My shoulders are back and down. But I'm going to rotate my torso. So we're doing a rotating letter W. Because we want to get that rotation. It's really, really good for your intestines, believe it or not. And there's no better way than to start the day than with freshly squeezed organs. Right? Sure. Okay, let's push across the body. Push. Now we start to add the upper back, mid-back. Feel that stretch.
Stretch.
Now we're going to push across like we were, but we're going to draw the other elbow back. So we push across and draw the other elbow back. This is really getting into rotation, and hot diggity, this
There
feels
we
great.
go.
Doesn't that feel great?
Yeah.
Now you're going to push across the body and follow the fingertips up and draw the elbow back. Ah, great.
Oh.
Open up the chest. By golly, this feels great. Push, lift.
It's like swimming backwards.
Swimming backwards, exactly. Exactly.
That's
I
what
don't
it
know
feels
about you,
like.
but yes. Have you ever said something and tried to backstep? Yeah, probably not, but I do
No.
it quite frequently. Last one, please. Relax the hands down by your side, shoulder rolls up, back, and down. Okay, so we've had a lot of fun. Let's stand up. Okay, we're going to be standing up now. We've already prepared to have our plates behind us. We're going to lean back a little bit. Remember, when you stand up, you slide your buttocks towards the front of the chair. You draw your heels back slightly behind the knees. You're going to be pushing the heels down and leaning forward with the chin and the chest. Okay, breathe in. I like to lean back a little and give myself a shooting advantage. Okay, here we go. Push the feet down and up we go. There you go, that's perfect. Okay, let's go behind our chairs. Okay, we're behind our chairs and we have our glidey things, which is lots of fun. So we'll separate them so we can put one toe on one and one toe on the other. But we're only going to work with one right now.
Okay.
Okay? There you go. Okay, we're behind our chair or something sturdy like a counter or the back of a couch. There are no cords or kittens or stacks of books around, which there would be in my house. Okay, the ball of the foot goes on the plate. We're standing nice and tall, ear over shoulder, shoulder over hip, knee under the hip, and ball of the foot right under. We're simply going to slide it back a little. Back and in. Now, as you stretch that leg back, you're going to feel a stretch right here where the leg comes in contact with the torso. That's your hip flexor. And that gets tight if you sit a lot or drive a lot. Our base knee is soft or slightly bent. There you go. Now we've got this. We're going to drop the same side hand, and as the leg goes back, the arm goes up. Great. Our shoulders are back and down. We feel terrific. Don't we feel terrific? Yep. We feel terrific. I can tell you feel terrific
Do you feel
too.
terrific? Hope so.
That's perfect. Two more. 1 and 2. Okay, step off and just shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to do the other side, so we can use the same plate if you choose. Remember, your base knee is soft. Nice tall posture. When we lean back, when we stretch back, you may want to lean forward just a little. But we're working the buttocks and we're stretching out the hip flexor. Here we go. Slide it back and in. Slide it back and in. So it doesn't have to go too far back. Slight bend or soft knee for your base knee. And all your body weight is on this one leg, which is very accustomed to only carrying half of your weight.
Wait.
That's it. We go. Back and in. Back and in. You've got it. Back and in. Drop the hand and lift it. Good. That's perfect. Hand goes forward, leg goes back. We squeeze the buttocks and glide. That's it. 4. That's perfect. 3.
Between the arms and the legs.
That's right.
And everything, you don't realize how many muscles you're using.
I lost my plate.
Oh yeah, we have a little edge over
you're
here.
done. I lost my plate because I wasn't pushing my toe down. I did that on purpose.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's switch feet again. This time, we're going out to the side. Standing tall, soft knees, the working leg slides out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. That's it. Side, in. Good. So you're going to start to feel it on the outer thigh and to stretch on the inner thigh. Because we use the inner thigh to draw the leg back in because we're pushing the toe down. Let's drop the opposite hand and lift. Our shoulders are back and down. Remember, if this hurts your shoulders, bring your arms slightly front. If reaching out to the side hurts your hip, bring that slide a little forward. That's it, that's it. You're doing great. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1, you're done. Shake it out. You can really feel this, can't you?
Feel it in my knee also.
In your knees, absolutely.
It's great for the knees.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Standing tall,
Okay.
soft knee, ear, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. Slide the other foot out to the side and in. Great job. That's perfect. Sliding out and in. Remember, your toes pressed down, otherwise you're going to lose your plate, as I so conveniently demonstrated. Remember, if it hurts your back, slide the foot forward slightly. And then your back feels good automatically. It's like a magic pill. Who knew? There you go. Drop the opposite hand, and as the toe slides out, the arm lifts up. We feel great. Don't we feel great?
We feel terrific.
I'll bet you feel great too, especially if that knee is soft. You don't want to hyperextend the knee or snap it back. Good. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Feeling it on the outer thigh as you reach out. Feeling it on the inner thigh as you draw back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Now you'll notice that Carol was counting. When you count like that, what happens is you actually force yourself to breathe out, so that's a very good thing. So we've worked the thigh. Let's get a hamstring curl. Here's your hamstring. We want to stretch out that thigh. So we're going to place our hands right on our chairs. We're just going to reach back with that toe. We're going to bring the heel to the buttocks and touch down. So we're not gliding or sliding or anything. What we're doing is we're begging for our leg for forgiveness. There you go. Good. And bring it up as high as it's comfortable for you. And now you know you're working your lower body. What's happening with the upper body? The belly's in, the chest is high, the shoulders are back and down.
It's a lot to remember.
A lot to remember. You're absolutely right. Okay. Let's step down and switch feet. Reach the toe back. Now you want to keep the toe back, but by just holding the toe back, the knee stays back, and when the knee stays back, you isolate the hamstring. If your knee comes forward, you're just giving that quadricep a little more work. Tisk, tisk. There you go.
There we go.
And down. You've got it. Up and down. There we go. Now you don't even have to touch. You can bring it up and not touch coming down. That's fun.
A little harder.
3,
2,
2, and 1. Let's shake it out.
Ah.
Okay, one more. We're sliding forward back. This is very exciting. So we have the plate, and this time we're going to stand to the side of the chair. We're behind the chair, but we have the space on the side of the chair. Your soft leg and knee are right behind the back leg of a chair. So you can slide the foot forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Remember, if you have a wooden floor or a tile floor, you want a cloth or something soft. Actually, you know what I did? I put a mitten on my foot. Yes, I put a mitten on my foot.
You know, you could clean your floors like this.
That's
it
right.
would be great.
We could clean our floors like that. I love it. Now we're going to go forward, side and out. Forward, side and out. Side and forward. So we're really working on range of motion of the hip. Our leg is not snapped down. Only to go to the degree that it's comfortable for you. Everybody's different.
Right.
Some people are good and some people are better. That's all. Okay, and release.
What's important is that you're moving.
That's right.
So you
What's
do it at
important
your
is
own
that you're
pace.
moving. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay, other foot.
So,
So we stand to the other side of the chair. There we go. We slide it forward and back, forward and back. Good, that's it. You can add the arm in opposition. The toe goes back, the arm goes forward, toe goes forward, arm goes back. You don't have to do this, of course, but if you're a dancer, of course you're going to want to do this, right? That's right. Forward and back. When we go forward, we stretch out the back of the leg. When we go back, we stretch out the front of the leg. Okay, you've mastered that. Let's try to bring it out to the side. So we go forward, side and back, side and forward, side and back. That's it. Side and forward. There you go. So we're really working on more of a range of motion for that hip. By golly, this is great, isn't it?
This is great for, yeah.
I love this. This is going to be one of my
this.
all-time favorites.
This is really nice
And relax that
smooth.
foot. Let's shake it out. Let's have a seat. So we're going to sit down now.
Where did I put my water? Oh.
There we go. Whew. That was terrific.
I need a drink of water.
Carol needs a drink of water.
And
my
of
guess
course
is
it's over here.
we all need water.
Excuse my back.
Okay.
Good.
Perfect. Nectar of the gods, I'm telling you. Okay, I'll show you from the side. We're sliding our buttocks forward in the chair, so we have a lot of space between the back of the chair and our hip. We're going to grab one leg, and we're going to lean back, so we relax our back on the chair. We pull our knee in and circle the ankle. And then we just go in the other direction. And then we relax the foot on the knee and let the knee roll out a little bit. This will stretch your inner thigh. And then we switch. Let's bring the knee in. So if you have tender knees, your hand goes underneath the knee. If you have strong and flexible knees, you can bring your hands on your shin. Reverse the direction, please. There you go. And just relax it right on the other knee and relax the knee out. Doesn't that feel great?
It's nice.
That is hunky-dory, I'm
I
telling you.
could sit like this for a while.
Great idea. Okay, let's put the foot down.
That didn't last long.
No, it didn't last long. Hands behind your back, open the chest
Oh,
comes
I love
forward.
that.
This is great because so much of
Everything,
gliding, we tend
yeah.
to lean forward a bit. Then we come back to center. Take a great big breath in, gathering goodness, blessings, and miracles. Fill your heart right up. Shake out your cares and worries. Gather newness of hope from the earth and fill your heart right up. Uh-oh, you've got too much goodness. Take that extra goodness, share it with the world. That's your job.
That's
Great
right.
big breath in. And as you exhale, know and understand that somehow, some way, all
All will be well.
Yay!
Yay!
You did a great job today. We'll see you soon.
That's right.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.